The war in Israel, a top concern for voters heading into the polls this November. Monday marks 1 year since October 7th and the massacre on innocent Israelis by Hamas. Vice President Harris meeting with American, Muslim, and Arab leaders in Michigan on Friday to try to win back some of the voters who are frustrated, even angry, at the U.S.'s support for Israel in the continuing conflict. Now, new polling does show that Israelis favor President Trump over Vice President Harris when it comes to national security. This as Israel continues to fight that multi-front battle in the Middle East. News Nation's Jackie Koppell is live in Detroit for us. Jackie, give us the latest comments from Vice President Harris. I know she brought in some star power today in order to help her with her campaign.
Yeah, well, so both candidates, when it comes to this issue, actually share a common goal, an ending of the war. Now, Harris herself is calling for a two-state solution such that Israel has guaranteed security and Palestinians can live freely, as well as a ceasefire and a return of the hostages. Donald Trump has actually also expressed support for Israel and has called for an end to the war, saying it's got to get over with. But he has questioned whether a two-state solution is possible. Adrienne?
In terms of both candidates' relationship to Muslim voters in particular, what are you seeing?
Well, the Harris campaign is really trying to walk the line, using nuanced language. And as you mentioned, she met with Muslim and Arab American leaders here in Michigan yesterday. And her campaign released a statement saying in part, and I think we have it and we can pull it up right now, saying Vice President discussed her efforts to end the war in Gaza. On Lebanon, the Vice President expressed concern about civilian casualties and displacement and reiterated the administration's position that ultimately a diplomatic solution is the best path to achieve stability and protect civilians. Now, I was also told that her campaign manager and other top officials met with local Arab American and Jewish American leaders in Michigan last month. And in addition, the campaign's director and deputy director of Muslim and Arab outreach have met in person or virtually with community leaders, not just here in Michigan, but in all of the swing states, as well as some other states, too. And a new coalition, Arab Americans for Harris Walls, launched this past week. Now, according to our partners at The Hill, Donald Trump is advertising in Arab and Muslim areas of Michigan. The father-in-law to Tiffany Trump is also working to make inroads with Muslim and Arab American voters. And the mayor of Hamtramck, a majority Muslim city in Michigan, has endorsed Trump. A recent poll by the Arab American Institute shows Trump has the support of 46% of those polled, while Harris has 42%. Now, both of the candidates have uphill battles in order to gain the support of these voters. While Harris has the endorsement of Engage Action, a Muslim American advocacy group, they note that the endorsement is not in agreement with Harris, but honest guidance to our voters regarding the difficult choice they confront at the ballot box.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.